You know, the kids are back to school and in their routines, and families are looking to plan ahead of time to get any weekend getaways in that the school calendar allows.
Yeah, but how much does a weekend getaway actually cost? What's it going to cost you? Joining us now is Shayla Northcutt with the Northcutt Travel Agency. She's joining us this morning. First of all, Shayla, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, guys.
Yay. Okay, you have been super busy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
You've been traveling a lot.
Yes, been traveling the world because, you know, I have to know the product, right? I have to know the destinations that I'm selling because everybody can write a review, right? But if they come to me, I actually know the properties, have felt the properties, have tasted an example of the properties. So you come to me, I'm going to tell you the good, bad, the ugly. I don't work for the resorts. I work for you guys, right?
Right.
So
And you never know these days what reviews are even accurate
Exactly.
or not. I mean, to have a trusted source is good.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how often are you on the road in a given month or year?
I travel approximately about 245 days out of the year, which is a lot, right? It's so crazy. It's a lot of travel, but I have to make sure I'm seeing all of the sources. You know, this year alone, I've been to Thailand, London, Paris, Disney cruises, all over the world, Mexico, everywhere. Like, it's amazing, right? But I have to go in order to try out these products and know what I can give to all of my clients.
Oh, rough life.
When they ask you a specific question, you're going to give them all the answers.
Absolutely.
The honest answer.
Yeah.
So, okay, Shayla, for a weekend getaway, right,
Yes.
nearby, especially with school starting, maybe you have a long weekend coming up, checking the schedules, again, the kids' schedules, because they can't be off. What would you say a weekend getaway really could cost folks?
It just depends on what your budget is and where you want to go, right? So you have to give me a budget and a destination, and then I can kind of pair that up for you and with you. A lot of people will come to me and be like, oh, you know what? I want to go to an all-inclusive destination, or we could go to like Dallas or New Orleans, as you were saying earlier, right? And so while I was watching that, I just pulled that up really quickly because that is a long drive. So you got to take into consideration all of those drive costs, right? Gas, snacks, stopping along the way, what your hotel costs, your entertainment when you get there, your breakfast, lunch, dinner, all your alcohol that's included in that. And you got to weigh that against what an all-inclusive would cost. So those types of things would kind of match out, and you got to know what you want to spend. Do you want to spend that extra couple of $100s and have it all wrapped up in a pretty little package, or do you want me to line item it out because this is what it's really going to cost you?
It doesn't matter if you're just doing a weekend getaway versus a full trip with regard to, oh, I want an all-inclusive. I would assume, oh, I can't do it all-inclusive. I'm just going for a couple nights.
Right. And, well, what's so beautiful about us living in Houston, Texas, Cancun's 2 hours away.
Right.
I mean, that flight is nothing.
Be there for dinner.
Yes, you can. And so as I showed on that little thing before, you know, 2 nights away with breakfast, lunch, dinner, all of your entertainment, your beverages, everything included, $750 for 2 nights of beautiful bliss. I mean, so you got to think of that. But we all want to go to destinations that we want to go to. So making that you aware, just like cruises, take a quick 4-day cruise out of Galveston since we're so close by here. But what is it really going to cost you? So we kind of break down those factors of pricing for parking, pricing for your specialty meals on board, your drinks, all of those different types of things to let you know the real cost.
That's huge. Shayla, how early should people be planning their vacations? How soon?
Now. So we are already booking through next August for all of our travelers. That means if you haven't booked your spring break yet, do it now.
Yeah.
Like
You're
now.
running out of time.
Yeah, you are running out of time. So I can book as early as 300 days in advance. Okay. So all of those types of vacations that you're looking at, and you know, weigh your options. Have a phone conversation with me or one of my teammates that will let you know what you need to do and where you need to plan with whatever budget you have.
Yeah.
And the sooner the better.
Oh, gosh.
Start finding those deals. Start planning now.
Yeah.
Shayla Northcutt, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate it.